We all remember the helicopter flying away, the sun setting over the ocean, the pelicans gliding beside the chopper as Dr. Grant and the survivors looked out one last time, relieved to have escaped the island. The credits rolled on Steven Spielberg's 1993 masterpiece, and we all took a collective breath. We assumed the story was over. The humans were safe, and the dinosaurs were left to rule the Earth. But what about the ones who didn't make it to the chopper? For over 30 years, we've wondered what happened on Isla Nublar the moment the credits hit the screen. We've had park builders, we've had chaotic shooters, and we've had Lego games. But we have never truly returned to the original park, in the original timeline, to face the original horror. Until now. Welcome to everything we know about Jurassic Park, Survival. Developed by Saber Interactive, Jurassic Park, Survival is pitching itself as the game fans have been screaming for since the 90s. It isn't a park management sim where you worry about hot dog prices. It isn't an arcade rail shooter. This is a single-player, first-person action-adventure game that drops us right back into the nightmare. The premise is brilliant in its simplicity. The game takes place exactly one day after the events of the 1993 film. The main characters, Grant, Sattler, Malcolm, are gone. They survived. You, however, are Dr. Maya Joshi, an InGen scientist who wasn't lucky enough to catch that evacuation flight. You are alone, stranded on an island where the containment fences have failed and the power is out. Maya isn't a Marine. She's not a mercenary with a rocket launcher or a superhero with special abilities. She is a scientist. This distinction is crucial because it defines the entire gameplay loop. Saber Interactive has made it clear, you cannot just shoot your way off this island. If you try to go toe-to-toe with a Triceratops or a T-Rex, you will lose. This character vulnerability grounds the game in reality. You are physically outmatched by almost everything on the island. This shifts the focus from action hero to desperate survivor, forcing you to think critically rather than reflexively. This is a survival game in the truest sense. The closest comparison many are making is Alien Isolation. You are being hunted. The dinosaurs here aren't just cannon fodder or mindless enemies, they are dynamic, adaptive predators. The developers have emphasized that each species has distinct behaviors. The T-Rex isn't just a boss fight waiting at the end of a level, she is a force of nature patrolling her territory. If you hear that impact tremor, you freeze. The Velociraptors are intelligent problem solvers. If you hide in a locker, you better hope they didn't see you go in, because they will figure it out. You have to outsmart them, not outgun them. Let's talk about the world itself. Isla Nublar is fully realized here. We're going to revisit iconic locations that are burned into our collective memory. We're talking about the visitor center, the kitchen with the ladles still on the floor, the T-Rex paddock. But for the first time, we're going to see what connects them. Saber has promised to expand the map beyond what we saw in the film. We'll see remote research outposts, maintenance tunnels, and parts of the park that were cut off by the storm. This is an open-ended environment filled with reactive wildlife. And it's not just the dinosaurs you have to worry about, it's the island itself. You'll need to manage resources, use distraction techniques, and rely on stealth to navigate a world where humans are no longer at the top of the food chain. The stars of the show are, of course, the dinosaurs. The trailer confirmed the heavy hitters, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Velociraptor, and the Dilophosaurus. But the audio design suggests a living ecosystem. We can expect to see the herbivores too, Brachiosaurus, Gallimimus, Triceratops, and perhaps they can be used to your advantage. Imagine causing a Gallimimus stampede to create a distraction or luring a predator into the territory of an even bigger dinosaur. The game aims to simulate a natural order that has been thrown into chaos. You are merely a guest in their world now. What's most exciting is the tone. The game aims to capture the specific wonder and danger of the original movie. It's not the blue-tinted, high-tech action of Jurassic World. It's the warm, golden-hour dread of Jurassic Park. The tech is clunky 90s computer hardware with CRT monitors. The Jeeps are the classic Wranglers. The atmosphere is thick with humidity and fear. This is a next-gen title, and it shows. The lighting, the texture of the dinosaur skin, the way the rain pools on the ground, it looks visually stunning. But graphics are easy, atmosphere is hard, and Saber seems to be nailing that specific feeling of isolation. Now the big question, when can we play it? As of right now, Saber Interactive hasn't dropped a concrete release date, based on the behind-the-scenes updates and the scope of the project. Industry insiders are speculating a late 2025 or more likely a 2026 release. It is confirmed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. This is purely a next-gen experience, which is necessary to drive the complex AI and lighting systems required to make the stealth mechanics believable.